Hey everyone, welcome to Reality TV News Update, the place where we bring you the latest updates, fun moments, and behind-the-scenes stories you won't want to miss. In one of the most surprising turns of Big Brother Season 27 so far, Rylie's eviction sent shockwaves through the house and the fandom. After a tense week of shifting alliances, broken trust, and surprise votes, the 25-year-old digital content creator's game was cut short. She had been a social and strategic powerhouse at the same time. Rylie is now breaking her silence in an exclusive post-eviction interview to talk about what really happened in the house, who betrayed her, and who she thinks will be the next person to leave. I knew the voice was different. Rylie, who is both a social butterfly and a strategist, entered the Big Brother house with self-assurance, composure, and the ability to play an even game. But according to her, the past week made her realize that no amount of charm could save her from the house's shifting power dynamics. She continued to display a visibly emotional but composed expression when she said, "I felt the energy change," in her exit interview. People stopped looking at each other. The conversation became shorter. You can always tell when your name starts being thrown around, nobody looks comfortable around you anymore. Rylie revealed that she initially felt safe after her ally, Carter, won head of household. But what she didn't know was that Carter was under intense pressure from multiple sides to make a big move, and that move ended up being against her. "I honestly thought I was a pawn," Rylie admitted. "I trusted Carter when he said that the plan was to sneak in someone else. I didn't think I'd actually be walking out that door on eviction night." The betrayal that sealed her fate. When asked who she felt betrayed her the most, Rylie didn't hesitate. "Addison," she said bluntly. "We made a final 3 deal with Keanu early in the game, and I thought we were solid. But she flipped the moment things got tough. She was wrong when she said I was playing both sides. She was projecting. She's been playing both sides since week 3. According to Rylie, Addison's subtle manipulation skills made her one of the most dangerous players in the game. Rylie went on to say she smiles in your face and tells you that you're safe, but she's already planting seeds to get you evicted. Sincerely, it's fantastic. She's good, but that kind of gameplay eventually catches up to you. Rylie also revealed that she suspects a hidden alliance was forming right under her nose. She stated, "There is something going on between Addison, Vince, and Morgan. It's not official, but the way they communicate, the body language, the subtle signals, it's obvious. I think they're trying to run the house together without anyone noticing." The inside story of a pressure cooker. Fans often see Big Brother as a mix of strategy and entertainment, but Rylie reminded viewers that the experience is emotionally intense on every level. She explained, "It's like living in a fishbowl. You don't have music, a phone, or a family. All you have are your thoughts, your paranoia, and the same 10 people you should trust but secretly outmaneuver." She admitted there were moments when the emotional strain took its toll. Rylie shared, "I had a couple of breakdowns that didn't make the edit. I cried multiple times in the storage room, but you pick yourself up again because you don't want anyone to think you're weak." Despite the hardships, Rylie says she wouldn't trade the experience for anything. There, you learn so much about yourself. You are aware of how you respond to pressure, how you deal with rejection, and how easily your emotions can be manipulated by others. It's a psychological marathon. The house guest she still trusts. When asked if there's anyone she still trusts inside the house, Rylie didn't hesitate. "Keanu, 100%. She said, "Keanu is the most genuine person in there. He's loyal but not naive. He plays with honesty and recognizes when others are lying. He tried to campaign for me, but the votes just weren't there. I love him for that." She also expressed respect for some of the players who weren't directly in her alliance. "I have to give credit to Rachel," she said. "She's playing a subtle but effective game. She knows exactly where to place herself, but she doesn't talk too much. If she makes it to the end, I could totally see her winning. I think Carter's days are numbered." Of course, no exit interview would be complete without a prediction, and Rylie's came with confidence. "Carter's next," she said with a smirk. The house is turning on him. He made a flashy move by taking me out, but it's going to backfire. People don't like when the HOH plays emotionally, and that's what he did. He let fear guide him instead of logic. She went on to explain how Carter's alliances were exposed by his decision. Now everyone knows who he listens to and who he's protecting. He basically gave away his game by nominating me. The second he doesn't have power, they're coming for him. When asked if there was anyone she hoped would win, Rylie paused for a moment before smiling. Honestly, I'd love to see Keanu or Rachel take it home. They're both smart, empathetic, and adaptable. That's what you need to survive in there. The moment she knew it was over. Rylie said she realized her fate was sealed only minutes before the live eviction. She said, "I was sitting on the couch and I could tell by the body language, the way people avoided my eyes, that it was done. When Julie read my name, it still hurt, but I wasn't shocked. You just get this gut feeling." However, the audience gave her a round of applause and even shed a few tears as she left the house. Seeing them cry made it bittersweet. Rylie recalled, "You spend every waking hour with these people. Even when they vote you out, there's still love there. It's difficult." Looking ahead, what's next for Rylie? Outside the Big Brother house, Rylie says she's already thinking about what's next, both personally and professionally. She's planning to launch a podcast about reality TV psychology. There's so much that happens behind the scenes emotionally. I want to talk about the mental game, not just the strategy, what isolation does to people, how social manipulation works, and why we love watching it. She's also open to returning to the franchise if given the chance. "If Big Brother All-Stars ever calls, I'm there," Rylie laughed. "I've learned from my mistakes. Next time, I won't play so emotionally, I'll play to win." Her final message to fans. Before wrapping up the interview, Rylie took a moment to thank her supporters. "To everyone who rooted for me, I see you and I love you," she said warmly. "You have no idea how much it means to know people are cheering for you while you're in there. Even though I didn't make it to the end, I played my heart out, and I have no regrets." What is she hoping viewers will remember about her? That I played fearlessly, she said. "I made moves, took chances, and remained true to who I am." You can control how you play the game, but you can't always control the outcome. And I played my game. Rylie's eviction may have closed one chapter of Big Brother Season 27, but her insights and her bold prediction about Carter's downfall have fans buzzing. One thing is clear. The game is far from over, and Rylie's departure might just be the spark that sets off the next big explosion in the Big Brother house as the house continues to split up and new alliances form.